I'm sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I had a family member call in. I'm trying to fly out of here on Wednesday, and so there was a lot of little things that had to be taken care of first, including talking to family members. Um, I want to talk today not just about the Rodriguez's, Jill Rodriguez. I want to talk in particular about Timmy Rodriguez because Timmy is all kinds of odd himself. His effects seem strange when he talks a lot of ways. Yeah, so here we go. Timothy Rodriguez is Jill Rodriguez's oldest son. And Jill really got into it with Moody Bible College when he went there because she tried to claim that they tried to rip her off for the amount. Interestingly enough, and Moody College pointed it out, you can find out what the tuition is the entire time, all along. It shows it on their website. It was never a question. But for Jill R., that was a huge thing. Jill Rodriguez tried to say they ripped her off when she didn't understand how to use the website. Timothy then went on to Wisconsin to a community college kind of thing there to study to be a airplane missionary. And that's where his life got a little strange, and we have to talk about it a little bit. He um, he apparently got a girlfriend there that he became engaged to, and his parents didn't know. He put reviews on places like a pawn shop where he bought her an engagement ring. The girl put pictures and talked about it on Reddit after the broken engagement. Apparently, Jill and her husband David, who everybody calls Shrek because he does kind of look like Shrek, landed on Timmy like once they figured out his news and told him in no way, shape, or form was he marrying this girl. I guess she wasn't Duggar adjacent enough. Hauled him away. The girl said that Timothy told her his family starves the children. They don't feed them much at all, that they beat them. There were significant allegations of abuse that came out of this girl, um, this unnamed girl that was supposedly his fiance that was posting on Reddit. So take it for what it is. It's information, but it's unverifiable information. Um, okay, so here's where it gets weird again. So they forced him to come home. COVID happened. Poor Timothy is stuck living in one of their trailers, one of their travel trailers there. He doesn't even live in the house with anybody. He has had some interesting things happen since he's moved back home. He's not in school anymore. He's running Tim's Christ honoring service, offering such services as gutter cleaning, mowing, painting, planting trees, all sorts of different things. Where his website is really downright comical is if you look at the review section, it's Nurie Rodriguez, Keller, it's her sister, it's Jill, it's various family and friends are reviewing it. They're giving him these positive reviews so that he can gain all this working. But here's the funniest thing about Timothy, and it shows exactly how clueless his mother is. And I'm going to post links to this stuff. He um, he did a CD. He did a CD of gospel music. I don't like to make fun of other singers' voices, but I've trained other people to sing. And all I can say is the one that he sang for It Is Well With My It's the most, hey, Cindy, it is the most, hey, Cindy, except for maybe a few little unprofessional. Now, that's what Jill was trying to push Timmy to do was to be a Christian music star with very little talent whatsoever. He's doing sermonettes. He's doing Stand Your Ground with Timothy Rodriguez. Running basically a lawnmower service, living in his wonder. I know that those of us that work for a living at actual places are nuts for being under somebody else's control. And Shrek and Jill make their living going around begging for money, going around running revivals, buffering. I'm sure because my internet is all. When I come back from the States, I'm going to have an all new setup and I'm going to head on to eSig to make them do an upload, make them increase my upload speeds. And I'll talk about